Shalom, 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 Royal House. It's your King and Shepherd coming with another message of daily edification. All praises to our Father Yahweh through the spirit and power of the throne of King David. Um, it's been a little minute since y'all heard from me. It's been hot as hell out here and just been worn out. But things are back up to snuff. So, y'all know how we do. We just get right back into the edification. I pray that you're faring well out there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and that you're holding on most of all. I don't care if y'all hear from me for a year, all right? You still better be edifying yourself and holding on. But that's not going to happen, all right? Y'all going to hear from me, so you don't have to worry about that. Sometimes things get a little rocky, even for the king, all right? But all praises, sometimes we come up and then we'll go under a wave and we got to come back up. So there's one of those times. Been a lot going on. Devil been attacking with his bullshit. I want to tell you brothers out there, we took orders for your new uniform shirts. First batch has already been mailed, all right, for the first column, Crimson. So y'all should be getting those shortly. Cash App is fucking with me right now. They locked up all of my funds on there. I don't know what the fuck they doing. I done called them 2 or 3 times. They're like, oh, we're working on it, working on it. I'm like, how the fuck y'all gonna work on me, give me my shit, This white man's something else. But whatever the fuck, all right, when it gets freed up, I got the second batch already at my shirt man ready to go, all right. Captain Adair, y'all are gonna be what we've done. We've eliminated El Lakim Zahal and El Zaroa. Those are no longer units. The entire 3 columns now is El Gabor Gadon. All right, you brothers know what that means. Captain Adair, you will be now known as the Bronze Unit, and Captain Ricky, your unit will be named shortly, so just be on standby for that. All right, so that's the official business for that. Just stay tuned. I'll keep you updated, brothers, about your uniform shirts coming in. And while we're getting uniform shirts, well, these are about to be done away with. See, these were just for a certain time. These new shirts are going to be a little more dialed down and a little more less bold, because you brothers are settled into who you are now. So all praises for that. I see y'all been nibbling on the leftovers, right? Good. I notice sometimes if I'm away for an extended amount of time, y'all go back in, you review the previous messages, which is what it's designed for. There's a lot in there that I really wanted y'all to soak in and also meditate upon. There are 2 thrones, all right? For those of y'all out there, you should order this book. I'll show you what it is. Called The Book of the Prophet Nathan, of Nathan the Prophet, Salak. Run you maybe about nothing over $20. It's a hell of a read, y'all. There's some things that are going to have to be cleared up, which is what I've been meditating on and studying also, because y'all know when I'm off, when y'all don't hear from me, I'm edifying myself. I'm sitting on my couch over there and reading, dozing off, right? So you got to do that sometimes to get what the Most High is trying to get to you. You got to get away from everything, get away from everybody as much as possible to get you some alone time that you could spend, with the Father of Lights. Um, Up until now, we have been, well, let me take you back through the history. Those of y'all that been here, you'll be able to follow me. We started out with Rod of Iron, right? And then from Rod of Iron, you had Matthias. That's me, right? Well, that went on for a while till the Most High opened the door to more information. He said, Matthias is cool, all right? He was the last apostle. Acts chapter 1, I believe, verse 26. All right. Matthias actually replaced Judas. All right. Now, after the revelation was made of who my true identity really is, then things changed. All right. We know that King David is the king over all 12 tribes. He had the most successful ministry out of all of the southern kingdom kings. All right. So that went on for a while. Then now we learning about the two thrones. All right. Why is that so important? Well, we used to say all praises to Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach Yahushai, which there's nothing wrong with that, but the part about Yahweh Shai has really been taken out of context when we do that, because as far as the southern kingdom, Yahweh Shai is your brother. He's not your Lord. All right. He's not your Lord. He didn't die for you. He died for the northern kingdom. All right. Pursuant to Matthew 15. Let me bring it out. Matthew 15. Verse 20. I'll start at verse 23. I'll start at verse 22. It says, And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. Verse 23. And he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us. But Yahushua answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, times past, what do we think? We thought that when he said the house of the lost sheep of Israel, we thought that included all 12 tribes. It don't. When Yahushua came for the lost sheep of Israel, that's what he meant. Now, like I said, the Spirit hadn't hit me yet on what this really meant. So I assume, on an assumption, that Yahushua was Lord over all 12 tribes, right? Just like the rest of the world does. But no, that's not true. It's not true at all. See, Yahushua is your brother. Let me give you the yin and the yang to it. An elect lady. All right. Let me get that. Let me get that. I got to take this slow, so y'all bear with me. Let's go to 2 John 1:1. It says, The elder unto the elect lady and her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also they that have known the truth, right? So it says the elect lady, right? Okay. Now, does that mean everybody? Does that mean all women, or does it just mean the northern kingdom? I'm here to tell you it means the northern kingdom. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 3. Let's go down to verse 16. It says, Moreover, the Lord said, Because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Now, who does that? Who walks around popping their neck trying to be cute and disobedient as hell. It's the Judite woman, southern kingdom. So, because Judah was never divorced from the father, those are his daughters. The women of the northern kingdom were divorced, so they're elect. Same with the men. Same with the men. All right. Let me give you another example. When it comes to elect men, all right, what does he say? He says, well, let me go to Hebrews chapter 12. All right. Now, who was he talking to in Hebrews? The Hebrews. Paul is talking to his southern kingdom brethren. All right. Look what he says. I'm going to start at verse 4. He said, ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin, and you have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Now, verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Every son, right? Every son. Look at verse 7. If ye endure the chastening, power dealeth with you as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Verse 8. But, listen here, here's the meat. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are you bastards and not sons. So, for a southern kingdom man, there's two positions that you hold, even right now. Think of all of your relatives, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your nephew, some of y'all kids. They don't listen to you. They don't want to hear nothing about what the Father Yahweh has for them, right? Now, these are all so-called black folks, niggers, right? Those are the bastards. Get it? Now, you women in the body that love Yahweh, that love the Father, okay, that live by his scriptures, that study his scriptures, your daughters. You're a daughter, right? You men that are in this house, all right? Then you are sons. Even some of y'all that's done been in here, you done got reprimanded. Some of y'all done got flat out cursed out. What the scriptures say, despise not the chastening of the Lord. You got to get chastened to keep your ass in line, but it's to make you better. It's not to drive you away. Some of you women then got, y'all done got your shit handed to you because you was rebellious and disobedient. So you're being dealt with as daughters by me. But if you despise that, if you run from that, if you want to buck up, all right, and be a little bitch, then you're a bastard. You don't want to listen. You don't want to bring yourself under the subjection of the throne, so you don't believe in it. Therefore, some of y'all have detached yourself. And that's okay. Because you're going to find out that this is real as it gets. Right? Now, when it comes to the elect, you either elect or you 2/3. 2/3 has nothing to do with the southern kingdom. In the southern kingdom, the 2/3 version of a southern kingdom man or woman is a bastard because you despise the chastening of the Lord, because you're still connected to the Father. This is why when you look at this body, There's very few Northern Kingdom in here, right? Because we have some Northern Kingdom women, Northern Kingdom men, they are elect. But that does not go for Southern Kingdom. Southern Kingdom are sons and daughters. Elect are elect. Northern Kingdom are elect in 2/3. All right. Now, hopefully, that clears things up on that. But I'm going to give you some more examples to really tighten it up. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 1. And I'm going to show you how it's divided. Now, this has been here all along, but like I said, the Most High has chosen now to give this revelation up. All right? Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 21. 1 Corinthians 1, verse 21. For after that, in wisdom of power, the world by wisdom knew not the power. It pleased power by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Look at verse 22. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. That's two different classes of people. We always lump them together. Well, I'm the guilty one. I always lumped them together. Always thought it was the same thing, but it's not. Verse 22 again. For the Jews require a sign. That's us. And the Greeks, Northern Kingdom, seek after wisdom. Verse 23. But we preach Hamashiach, crucified, comma, unto the Jews a stumbling block. Why does it say that? Well, look how long I've been confused. This word is a stumbling block, man. Look. Unto the Jews, a stumbling block. And unto the Greeks, unto the Northern Kingdom, foolishness. Verse 24. But unto them which are called, both Jews and Greeks, Hamashiach, the power of power and the wisdom of power. All right? So, what is it saying? It's saying that when Yahushua came, he dealt with the Southern Kingdom as brothers, sisters, all right? And the Northern Kingdom, that's who the Northern Kingdom is going to worship, is Yahushua, because he died for you. Now, all he did for the Southern Kingdom was, he said, when we are in the time of judgment, if you believe in me, the Father himself is going to open your eyes to the truth. All right? Let me get another precept. Let's go to John chapter 16. Now, let's go to verse 19. John 16, verse 19. Now, Yahushua knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said to him, do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said, a little while you shall see me, and again a little while you shall, wait a minute, Salah. A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful. But your sorrow shall be turned to joy. A woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembered no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. Verse 22. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man take it from you. Verse 23. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. He says, in that day you shall ask me nothing. Right? What day is he talking about? He's talking about now. See, he said, I'm going to go away and you're going to cry. But then when I come back, you're going to rejoice. Right? Well, look what he said in verse 23. And that day you shall ask me nothing. When Yahushua comes back, you're going to ask him nothing. Let's find out why. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Y'all hear that? Verse 24, hitherto have you asked nothing in my name? Ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. Right? Look at verse 25. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs, but the time comes when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father. At that day, verse 26, ye shall ask in my name, and I say not unto you that I will pray the Father for you. Verse 27, for the Father himself loves you, because you have loved me, and have believed that I came out from power. 28, I came forth from the Father, and I am come into the world again. I leave the world and go to the Father. Right? So, what is Yahushua saying? Well, we can go back right here to we can go right back here to verse verse 25. These things I have spoken unto you in Proverbs, but the time comes when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father. So, what is Yahushua saying? Well, he's saying the Father got to be here, all right, in order for you to talk to him. He got to be here in order for you to communicate with him. He got to be here in order for you to view him the same way that you viewed Yahushua when he was here. This is the proof. This is the last go round. It's the last go round. All right. Let me give you another precept. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 20. Future prophecy. Let's go to verse 33. As I live, saith the Lord power, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you. 34. And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face. All right. Now, when it says face to face, all right, let me go to the interlinear. Panim. Panim is the Hebrew word for face, all right, and that's H6440 if you want to look it up. And here is the breakdown of Panim. See them? I'm going to read them off to you. Face, faces. Presence, person, all right. Face, a seraphim or cherubim. Face of animals. Face, surface of ground. All right. Before and behind, toward, in front of, forward, formerly, from before time, before, in front of, before, to the front of, in the presence of, in the face of, at the face or front of, from the presence of, from before the face of. Is telling you plainly the Father is going to be here in the flesh. So there's no, getting around that. Now, the Father is here for the southern kingdom, and this is why the royal house of Judah is mainly southern kingdom with a couple of macadamia nuts sprinkled out through here. You northern kingdom, y'all light brown, man. So, and some of y'all, we got some Ephraim in here. We got Reuben in here. We got Issachar in here. We got Gad in here. So, I don't know how it happened, but the Most High saw fit to wake y'all up early. But there's going to be thousands of y'all coming in. But y'all are part of the royal house. They're not going to be that. All of you northern kingdom in here right now are not going anywhere. You're Judah as well. Even though you might be Gad, even though you might be Ephraim, even though you might be Issachar, you are still part of the royal house. Now the other northern kingdom that are coming in, they're not going to have that luxury. They're not. I'm going to have to get into that a little later. But this is why, let's go to Isaiah chapter 65, verse 11. It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, now listen good. He says, my servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. 14. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but you shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And you shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name. Now it makes sense, right? His chosen are the elect. This passage is talking about the northern kingdom. All right. This passage was not meant for the southern kingdom. He's saying that all you northern kingdom that woke up, you're going to eat. All you northern kingdom that woke up, you're going to drink. But all of those northern kingdom, that don't want to listen, those are the ones that are going to starve. Now, what did he say to the southern kingdom? Well, let me get that. Let's go to Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. This is what Yahushua says. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve power and mammon. Verse 25. Here's the meat. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body what you shall put on it. Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than raiment? 26. Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much better than they? This is to the southern kingdom. All right. Let's drop it on down to verse 31. Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. Who's the Gentiles? The northern kingdom. For your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. All you got to do, southern kingdom, is verse 33. Seek ye first the kingdom of power and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Verse 34. Therefore, take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. If you southern kingdom, he said, y'all really ain't got nothing to worry about. Y'all my kids. Get it? Northern kingdom are servants. Southern kingdom are his children. All right. I'm out of time already, y'all. Y'all chew on this while I get another slab of ribs off the grill. All right. Royal House, all love to y'all. All right. I'll see y'all on the next go round. The King and Shepherd is out. Shalom.